Ka we when yesi nkonwa ye de esomo. Yemfa sedam enwuma yi.
MT and the star for Frubiaba and Tessa Canadian. No. Na new star your friend Isam Druno. Odan odu
Kasiabon munchemo eni. Ghana man Penny's Excellency John Dramani Mama Babe to just what Ninia Chemo Brussels. Ye Belgium ahin krona man penny ye penny bia wo bode ro. Abua sanya be ansakrama pabetimi akoso. Wasanso yanam sini John Dramani Mahama achem sim. Global Summit ye kan wasem se makwan e mani pa wo ye new donors woni a ete amanfo amaso abamum penifom ni amamum penifo bi te se president Edma EU Council of Ministers now for Bill Gates Alex kwatio for so yem rashabedwini ena ne nsahase
so one manson kwanta ho enti saa 5 year asem enti we nyina asem enti we yo hawa egu wonum so a opese wo hye no wo solve afei ba bia wo pese wo hyem kena agriculture kuaduma eno sei wo be ka tro manfo se ekuaduma ye pantu obi anfa no hunsem bi livelihood opportunities afi omubetumi improve quality education healthcare economic empowerment through entrepreneurship and skills training umbetrechre womanfo yi ekwa obefa so obenyansa no duma said ye be ya omu asetena mu betumpom
projects mo koye in the communities no nke government asede say oye did ye beba ne say nka government betuma ye 5 asanko no ye bia bema yetimi aye more projects in most of the communities, especially the catchment areas. Nti eno ne benefit government no ye benya film omu be training enkwala government na also employ enkwala nso benya adwuma ye nti aban no ekombere aban ha nti also asanko etimi hu say they are very resourceful, said they be a plan na o maye no ombetimi aye den execute nti eno ne ade a se amamu a ebe ma sa plan nyina anya den enye yi
o hwe manson kwanta mpotem ha mpunto ya ade aboye se de se bidunso abo akoko ope mantam akese a o Ghana ha manson kwanta ndikan a ebe ka ho bi
na nuati na general manager ma Asanko Gold Mine engineer Ahmed Yaya wode plans ya wode best sample tem won mu nyina ade tudwa wo ye ne sa password yi ni baako na wose ba bia ne ni kire pa ya community no ayem potem no community development de edana kuma so pa afi adesia tetete nkrutua no mu nso obese wonum komoden se womonyire wom ho na obra ne ne waabo
nkroni nyina wa ha no omuka edwumasem ase mabru no omuhia se omuhia ntete wadwuma on so omyem nti no ye one of the high points uwie so a ne aba scholarship ye won kofo bebre wa no mo a nkwa ne bi ni made nenso omu ne edwufo ebeboa won nti ya do so fine wo se no so ka program o kere nyina so a erane to the communities no ye fa bi se healthcare and it's very key potable drinking water amu nim se galamse da ba no access ensuo ni nyina wa ha no then so utumi hwe samanfo num sa ensuo no wo se hwe ensuo pa nkofo benum a emfa yare emfa mbrawo nti these are some of the areas I feel say kuru nyina wonyina no wonyina ko benkum se ye boa won a ebetuma ye yi
the thing say oka say general manager ma Asanko Gold Mine engineer Ahmed Yaya nipa okuruchi ya ye kan ye Samuel Aguri
Penifo ya wada PURC ano dia tudwa abo amane se hase July boso ni dedi kan wa fimu enkane abo ya tum 2.45% ensuo bode bebi ejina na ejina na senior manfo be kan wo mo ahye no so bra no ya na penifo wo mo kire se boso miensa ntem bia no wo mo sim konwa senior be ensuo bo ene nkane abo wo behwe se wo mo tum ana se wo mo ntum na ansa no wo be si jina bia ti se wo mo hwe se wo my Ghana cedi na afi dollar nsan ena hoode ne city saso inflation wasem wo mo hwe gina so afei sika dodo a ye hia se natural gas ye de kwakoto nyina wo mo gina so ansa saa abo we etimi aba na se ne ye be benya nchechemu nti ye kwa ma no so ne ye ne director of research corporate affairs the PURC yera Dr. Eric Kofi Obute akwa akodi nkomo ye bi se wo pani se entumu we ya wo mo ahyase a wo mo ka ho asem na anu adade ye ni so bri ye tan ye kura ye nyanwie nti e ba ne sen na ebre mu de woma sanso de foforo ebe wenti ye bebo ye homode pass ye nsa betimi aka ne se ne be ya ye benya na afi nkomo twetwe no yetimi e de ahyehye so e de amamo ye gusu a ye boy ye homode ye nsa nka ne nti no ye beko ensem foforo eso
na akrata bi a wo mu se wo mu nsa kaaye no ye troma won mu tun de toso edunwoche ewo afiye mu na krata no wo mu tre se wo mu pese tewu TUC wo mu ebeka governing councils ya eda universities ya wodo ye wo man ne dia ye public traditional universities no so wo munya representative wa wo free tewu wo beda so bie na saasemi anti wonum de Tertiary Education Workers Union of Ghana eno ye tewu DH ba ko ne ye tewu TUC we ye tewu DH and what I say womma a Ghana Tertiary Education Commission 7 days ultimatum enanso pe say oni aban nyina nsin kunya na ntempa say gina no a womosie no womonsan reverse emu womfa tewu TUC ni bia nko a governing council no so na senti a womoka say ne say national chairman ma tewu DH Suleiman Abdulrahman ebra woni peace news e ka say ene wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu say omu wade bi afrɛ no bargaining certificate ya tewu TUC fo no omu nibi na omu nibi a ɛyɛ na yɛtumi tam wo bi free so ne yɛde no kɔto board so afi Suleiman na sa kyerɛkyerɛ mu say wo ka kyerɛ GTech fo say immediately ntempeya tewu TUC appointment no a omu di ama obi say omu mbɔ nipa ba akudi no mbɛka governing council no ho no so womu anche ansan a womu asesa niyama bi te sa paswade a womu betinta sukoko de akyere wo no.
We have been unjustifiably treated so badly from GTech. We are workers in the public universities, and we have a representation of various public university councils as TO Ghana. The issue has to do with TUC challenging TO Ghana for a rightful position of the university councils. So at what point will GTech, without any provocation, trying to treat the union with this in this bad manner? So we are giving GTech and the government 7 days ultimatum. We are asking that immediate withdrawal of TUC's appointment as workers representative on the governing councils where TOGH has the majority members.
Na the say okase ye national chairman ma TOGH Suleiman Abdulrahman. And what I say, what a friend to me and Sabetemu and Efra Kukwantiwa. Na ye hwa na aye ni nyina ye Ghana Tertiary Education Commission for omu an womu aye kyerɛ sɛ womu tiwe womu turuntafo a womu ma ba akoso no womu agya ba ako womu antuma na womu ye no akoya nhyehyɛ animu eduru hanom de a let's be nice to them eduru hanom de pɛ yɛmpia wonum nkɔ akyira ha de womu bɛpɛ de yan wa bra womu nyina nso adwuma ba akoya na womu ye enti wo kyerɛ sɛ aya GTech for na den shanimu aya saade a womu ye.
So as I said, GTech has not treated us fairly. You have, that is University of Environment Natural Resources. We don't have a single member of TUC there, and you are saying that they cannot go into the council. We have UHAS, no single TUC member is there. We are saying they cannot go to council. And I can go on, the list is meaning. CK Terran University, no single TUC member. UMAT, no TUC member. UASD, no TUC member. GCTU, no TUC member. UNIMAC GIG, the same thing. So we are simply saying that the government or the presidency will have to call the GTEC director to order, because what he is doing is going to cause a lot of, unrest in the public universities, and we don't want this to happen.
Dear Yate say Okasa a chat toOkraye Sulemana Abdul Rahman or your national chairman Matewuti it's Prince Bafo Asamoah.
Brafumi yenu na Ghana by TS and demonstration na ye strike and I'm so Emma Ghana Association of University Administrators in Penny Fasha see a wobon today say nyame ya aduma hwe wo mo ba betie twa dani a wo mo chem say GTEC in Penny for na anu ada and National Labour Commission Penny Fasha see dey nsem bi to wo manim so wo mfanye dwuma mo atwen ya ase wo mo hye dante ho asem ti GTEC form twe wo mo to ase association ya to aso ya wo che say see a wo mo hwe mu sani ampenifo aka wo nsam no ne etie bia emremu anase emremu de strike ne de ebenya basopa wo mo atraso ya wo bu akire se nanu adam wo se National Labour Commission penifo John Bosman de toso nkron wa fimu en wo share GTEC penifo se members ni bi ho ma alawani se wo mo twesa wo mo ntua en ebi de kura na afi ba kwa anase bosom ba kwa etwemu koyi allowance edimu se fata se etua de bo mo no en wo mo ti so se hwi kire se sani wo mo ti so kura na ayem hihie eja wo mo General Secretary Edma Gawa Gaston Amisari what the sansom we na to Jabram na wani peace kase bodi nkomo no se wo hwe nim se nyame ya adoma July bosome no ne de toso nkron wa fimum wani National Labour Commission penifo be hiem na mum enhiem de nyama so ma hyase a wo mo kasa dada GTEC penifo na anu mo to wane ye tro nkrata de bram ye hwe nim implementation se be ye omo de be ye adwuma kra no eya de foforo nto mo kire se enkrata na wo tro koma GTEC no enya de anu ye papa bi etimi aba.
According to Directive of Bank, it said 9 July, and they never seen a Labour Commission now. Report to DSC. Everybody who said the Omunia Kaina, especially Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, Omuye BBA, Sevi, any directive or National Labour Commission, the man, the Bobla. In the years, the MP in 17, the Choko Mao, Muse, oh, Yahusa Muyisi, now, and if we say, National Labour Commission, Kasi, and Yentia, Pamucho, Umi, Naemfa, Ubu, National Labour Commission, so that say watching respond to your letter na different issues. The bini office holding allowance. Your members who hold office be allowance be a say some of the universities have been around for over 70 years and they have been back and forth.
General Secretary Amanensi one man wama say we wama hyase e ka ho asem aban wama man na akwesi se bosun we be kɔ na wie aban na nhwe entu ne nansi asem we mu de ne aban twɛn wama strike no ebenya abaso pa
say bosun we so na say sa omo directive omo ntimi anhye GTEC ama omo the directive omo de ama so then we'll be left with no other choice than to go on the strike, because in fact the strike ni anka say yeah cancelled. We only said we were suspending it with the hope that the directive we were given will work towards it, and once those directives were worked on, then we're going to call off the strike. So as it stands, we haven't called off the strike. All that we have done is to suspend it, hoping that GTEC was going to carry through the directive National Labour Commission gave. But that is not what we are seeing, and we've only written to draw National Labour Commission's attention to what is happening for them to act. That is where we are now. Thank you.
General Secretary Adema Jagwa Gawa Ghana Association of University Administrators Yera Augustine Amisari Nesam no. It is answer where the Clinton Akwesi Amu akona ebu anu a wode sum ye nyina.
Na Commission for Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET na womode asam ya be wachira se womo ba betro ensohwe their friend say certificate to examination first pa near friend T2 me ye T1 mentumi anye T2 no na T1 so me pass ni nyina me nya pass me dia me de pass ya free nkwala abremu ade nyini first class and second class apafo no me ni omu ni asem me de ya pass ya enti amama kai se na womu akwa transfer no womu tese 55,295 na bra director general TVET owura Zakaria Sulemana kasa no tese exams no a wo mu ba be ye no wo mu behwese nkwada no di wo mu asua no eno ana wo mu ba be da ne die so wo mu wie no wo mu kwa abonten a adwuma wo mu kwa akoye no nso etesai na saa test we no wo mu aseda de test serialization bi e de aba candidate bia obetena sibia ne de ne slightly different obia benya slightly different papers ya so wo ka se wo chiti a enye ye ena sade wo mu besese wo num nso ebe kama pa one city space another city space another city space. Don't turn your back, focus and tawani ma wani nsa ukrata na wotre no so din no cheating afi questions no so umbehese enlikie na obia enkonkosua ansa no aba betena dem wonom na candidate ya akwakotre ya meka se omu ye 55,295 no wochichemu ase na tie males emema womu ye 40,339 and females womu ye 14,956 na womu trese ye expectese sa certificate exam si ebekoso kama na ya so nkwada no ase hu se eniema womu kosua nyina na womu be put into test no.
This year, a total of 55,295 candidates are expected to sit the Certificate 2 examinations, comprising 40,339 males and 14,956 females. These numbers represent not only the scale of our national commitment to skills development, but also the increasing trust that Ghanaian youth and their families are placing in the TVET system as a viable and dignified pathway for education and employment.
Na enwati na ura Zakaria Sulemana etrese TVET adisiano His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edana kuma so se entina ben wasa omanfo nkran se yanya industrialization and the betumi create jobs enkwade eko school a eniema ye bekwa akosua wo mu akoye art wa akoye economics and akoye hwan wo wie school no oba etis wo bi provision store no akwatena no ana bebre kura serve wo drinking sport ne toba aketua san ye de ma wonum but wo mu a eko technical no so okoye electricals ni opia oye electrician so okoye mechanic ni opia oye fiteni so okoye welder opie pe welding machine si wanme tre no welde no okọ enti eye better pa abata no mo encourage mo ma no mo nko technical na beboa wo mo daate.
TVET is at the heart of President Mahama's development agenda. It is central to initiatives aimed at job creation, industrialization, and inclusive growth. In line with government priorities and the education strategic plan, TVET reforms continue to focus on three key pillars: relevance, quality, and accessibility. Our vision is to ensure that every Ghanaian youth has access to training that equips them with the knowledge, skills, and attitudes needed to succeed in the 21st century workforce. They influence how employers view the capabilities of our graduates.
The Okase, Director General, TVET, Ura Zakaria Sulemana, Namokono, Mama Muremfi, and Niama Musiaye. Inti head combustion timber. What is combustion timber? You are spraying pistols when you na crankshaft. Mum make sure sending na gumutrim. Makwa kweni na reciprocal reciprocate? Does it reciprocate, or you must know all this? Prince Bafo Asamoah.
Mpanifo na ka wasem se ka akɔnechia na ense ye kwa manosom ye ne director of research na for corporate affairs e wo PURC Dr. Eric Kofi Obute kwa akodi nkomo ye nya ne ntie se nkane abo yatum 2.45% ebe hyase July bosmini de dikan na ye ntie ase nti opani mu e kakra doctor ewie yakwa ba o Nyame adom ene mpaebo yeda se biom se yefra wagye so na me patwa wo so ai
Nyame adom sunu ye pa nyame de ne so ache
yo eye light buo na mutum eye nsuo de mo se no nka ho ede ne kwabaaye ye pese ye te ase
yo mi da se on se PRC no edu kotabia ayana se bisumi ensan bia ye review tariffs no na the last time I hear tariffs no you can say you kabi a capital ho 976 million. Na za a car of 976 million no. You timu 2 and I have fa the last tariff na no. Inti fana Akan you the best share the next tariff na next tariff window no aye Inti tariff na yes same. And you crepa say a city no ahonde abem and inflation no above from nti nka wo se tariff no e den enkofam but umu e kana e da hodada no e disa e kan epemu a e peja tariff no kakra na ya ye provisions e di ama e se fangu na ye di power thermal plants no normally ni you use gas na gas no and also say na say emfa generation of the power no nti you use oil alternate fuels no liquid fuel until you have 27% of that. In the wisdom of the commissioners, you are finding you use 27% of the liquid fuels, no, and idea tariffs. Into what is 27% na yafa? Ediaka a kadada na 488 million edahono. A matter of no abenim kaka 2.45% for electricity.
Doctor, inti eka we ya dane bosom Ghana for your country. Da ben ye betu ye.
But to say American 976 na ewo hono ye fa last tariff nti fana Akan and I say it not just say it means just have fun this time and not just say I can ye yisa ekano if you hono
na ensuo buo na no de asentum na mane ye nhwe nim say da che miracle bi be sensi ana
but eno no mean to me can one sem say because on say a two stage or say ye tariffs no you consider parameters no nti debesi at that particular point in time yam fan say dia chemicals na omodi no ensure no say chemicals no bo ekofom na dollar nso no say cedi no ahonde ampem na say cedi ni tina bebia wo a na say ebetimi anya a decrease in the tariffs no nti it do start stage now that's when we will really get to know as at this point in time the mean to me can one say dia tariffs no our next tariff window a better form and as a better cost and as a bibia
Wadama sisuma ye biomo ya na mu obrofo bi a mota ka ye tiefo so mote automatic adjustment formula wamse anu ana muguso amude ye adwuma na se we ye foforo
mpase anu anu no on say first ye friend automatic adjustment formula na say e do automatically no obi amfa ne sanka na say e adwuma. But the assistant team and I have quarterly tariff review because you have more juma into any automatic into it is a quarterly tariff review into a one assistant team.
Internet say ejina cedi na ho ade ne dollar na aba from inflation any e kanu sunti na mutum di ama Ghana for no ye peso mo ti ase ye no chino man san frɛ ye.
But obit me a repeat question.
Ni America na say yet wase ye dia na wo kire say ya na mo hwɛ dollar cedi na ho den afi inflation senia ye betimi e generate natural gas no sika ye benya say de koto natural gas no eno na mo agina sisi amaka bomu amo kire say matomu 2.45% e be sha say July boso ni de di kan ye pese ye tie 40 say wadama we de pa chawa.
But just pepe ye jina sa factors is yes cedi na holding any inflation said they are no more see a cost to an say from ye share san yama nyina na e dey at two tariffs no now tariffs na ya this time ye wo bi dia from the lifeliner ya nkofo a omu ni bi I ka say almost here light one bulb you move fee almost me actually TV just for like 5 hours almost me ironing for like 4 hours in the month no sample for me a car abe count no if I say 30 kilowatt hours or maximum on by any 30 kilowatt hours no a car abe count no 60 pesos it is the same no lifeline we will be who consume 30 kilowatt hours no the same which are 26 cities 68 pesos. But from 1st July, Akan will be 27 cities, 28 pesos, into 60 pesos and I account. Now, so we will be who consuming 50 kilowatt hours now. They say a car which are 103 cities, 59 pesos. Into from 1st July, Akan will be 105 cities, 86 pesos. Not just 2 cities, 27 pesos, and I account will be no.
Now, one more way industries now.
I think now so count. Almost so is across board 2.45%. You know, across board.
Doctor, yeah, bro.
I mean, say me a consumer, and me a baby, but said the other sector, I and I understand.
Ewie ya da se pa peace kase boda se adaje a wenya wacheche mu na wode amaye.
Me do mo si be.
Director of Research and Corporate Affairs at PURC, Dr. Eric Kofi Obutenti, and Tumuna Munchim one with the Amaye.
On why it's more territory, a tassum. It is a and tumun tumunwa, and tumun tumunwa, and tumun tumunwa. PURC. I am a minkai Macassiabo. Executive Director Dema Nuclear Power Ghana, Dr. Stephen Yamwa, Anna Walker say, was here banning nuclear who Samoa, a very sensitive one, a warrior areas be a woman here technical and competent people, no my Juma or and ya man some political appointment, ya somewhere. Now, Dr. Yamwa ne Peace News, say. Na your stakeholders engagement to be a woman Nuclear Power Ghana Limited draft bill. Na sa bill no na woman so say ma appointment no will be a be adwuma wo no mo a eni kwase ye ka say politics ni ya pagya nipa kro ni ya de na beto no ye chairman wa ha no ye constituency secretary so ye competent obetumi aya no problem. A son say area hono a more technical who say nuclear who asm ye can nuclear zone na de ban because I will bow na say wunnim ho hwe wunnim ho maate sad ye we da we explosion we what the way ka we betumi ayi say ni ade wo besi won ho a ene wo ba be say ne yama wo ho enti samo ye appointment di obi aba ho no mo a aya monse womu a wetuma ne wonim de esanse wonom no anya manyo sem na womudi wo ho.
This is from the Constitution. That is the first point. And you find this provision in other bills. So that is the fundamental point. It is more about the implementation. And for now, we hope that, nuclear is a very sensitive, very technical area that shouldn't be politicized. We expect depoliticization in the nuclear industry, and then we believe that appointment will consider technical competence, will consider technical knowledge, as against political orientation. But the fundamental thing is that the provision is directly from the Constitution.
Na Dr. Stephen Yamwa asa chire mu se Nuclear Power Ghana Limited draft bill ya wo mo ye emfaso a Ghana fo benya semra sebedafo agitumu.
We consider that potential nuclear power will not operate organization and also benchmarking with international best practices and the fact that nuclear has a huge involvement of government. We consider that it will be appropriate to transition from a limited liability to a company established by an act of parliament as a statutory body. So this bill is seeking to establish NPJ from a limited liability company to a company by an act of parliament. We consider it is an appropriate step to take. That's number one. It will also bring closer to government.
Appropriate step to take. Dr. Stephen Yamua, Executive Director, Nuclear Power Ghana. Now, Deputy Minister of Energy, Honorable Richard Mensa, and what says stakeholders, Yanu Musia Hono. Bell no woman tessetisimu ye pa na woman tene de beboa o manfo said ye be ye komra sebe de fie ne ye tumua ye be hu ahomfa so ne ye.
Just as I've already stated, it is an essential part of democratic policy making and transparent governance. The future of nuclear power in Ghana must be shaped not only by engineers and policy makers, but also by civil society, academia, private sector actors, and the citizen. We are committed to international transparency, public accountability, and risk-informed decision-making. Your feedback today will directly inform the finalization of the drafts before it is laid before Parliament.
There is Okase, Deputy Minister of Energy, Honorable Richard John Mensa. Ama Amoakwada Roma 84 TV.
Head of Corporation EU anem sine Ghana Masimo Mina wadi atuja watches and Yamia Domlen Jumedieni T. Ghana say Nuababro 1 million umutimi edria beboa sene beya bonka ya galamse Jumediedi baye na afeso ye no baye ye plant mwe nyina betimi ahwe etimi aboho ban wade sansem mwe nyina atuja bedwomo enkasa ho Jumedi ye course na watchra sem ensase anyamia ya dom kaneni say bonka tokro bi adidempa womwetimi asisi anom 420 hectares na nu say watchra sem womnam farmer managed natural regeneration Jumedi no so ena womoye ne santie ba ne sam wombe create zones ahodro nti ya na edene so abeti say ja to hase anase mpo no ensase bi wasi dipadodo na ena etimi enya eso emfaso wani enya ho mfaso a waka wasem wasi dipa ne 4000 ememme wom ye 2435 emaso 1168 a watch them what one more fantasy ahodro nyina emu.
Yes, this project, Lean, is really one of the landmarks, I would say, for the European Union in the area of land restoration, of reforestation. There have been very impressive results during the implementation, which lasted for more than 4 years. And this covered the different climatic areas of Ghana, so the forest area, the transition area, and also the savanna region. It has been very impressive because it allowed the planting of more than 1 million trees and seedlings. It has allowed to help the livelihood of the communities which have been involved into the project in many different livelihood activities, including small ruminants, fisheries, snail. So this is very important because it has showed that the conservation of nature and the environmental protection can also bring some benefits to the community involved.
Head of Corporation EU anem sine Ghana Masimo Mina na atese watone boase a wo kirekiremu senia nkroto ahodo no etime nya so mfaso amebundodo na ebenye adwuma ye na no si ye no na senior project manager adima EU Len project Abenado Fiewood wakasa kire botayenti asa adwumedie no wo hyehyɛ wo man Ghana nsase na nkasa de galamse adwumedie nti ese wo boa kire se nyame ya aduma wo mu tuatua tokro ne nyina na etime aboa na Ghana etime nya so mfaso
project no ye Jumako bi a European Union aban de bre Ghana Rainforest Alliance World Vision Tropping Boss any EcoCare Jumako se ye ne amanfo nhia ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ewiemu bobre ne mfaso a de maye na yentime mwansi enuatwa ho kwan na fe ye nkeka ye na se ye nkita hodie mu no ye moa na akuafo ne boye maame nom ne papa no mama brabo nso so entumpon ne mu no ye ni school for a free primary akwa kosi SS fo nyina edi nkita ho mfie nan ya ekonum a project ne baaye enua a wo madua no omahu se sesei eboa ema kokoo no so eso ukọ esrem baabi a ye wo no so a akuafo mo ho no mo so kire se enam se project ni mu no munya cashew enuaba edua ye no sesei atimi aboa ma ye di cashew ho nkomo a ye ntwa wo munya
Eni ayekotie wono eye senior project manager EU Land project Abenadu Field Sansem way. Naomi obene wa na wotena se kruche ye brofo ede eni twie mu da hodom se wode beso me yen.
Hematology nurse and specialist nurse in charge of children with sickle cell. Comfornoche Teaching Hospital, Mrs. Evelina Champon. And what they are the Sredia ma ban say a bit to me, and Kwan Sanfa for Tuano Embra said ye beya ye wa quada, ye won't nganwa near qua check say, ya dear no your friend is a secretary selling, say we will be a nurse with Nibi and Tempa, omo to me to one among. Na hematology nurse specialist say just recently secretary say ya dear no kwa na ekosoro enkwada yi ye bewu onum eye kakra ye beteke no na no ho dodo no ho yase a do nsa to no boso a na no ho ayese o do nsa tare na fono ho nso a no ho ayese as wenya fi bi o be hye no na ye secretary say ya na sasa yetumi ateso wa Ghana krampo se de beje betumi etu ase kra na me seven na tampon e de asem tuja wa abra Lost Blessing Foundation omuko support Comfornoche Teaching Hospital sickle cell unit omuti indro ye betumi aboa wonum ayi womu afiri saa adeso a egu wonum suyi besa abosome miensa eda yinim se de ebeboa wonum pa eno no ode adesrede ma ban se ebetumi a wonsan fafotuo bi emra sade beya ye wo akwada no antempa ne yakwa akoye sade ede amano afi challenges ba ko a wose better violence Comfornoche Teaching Hospital sickle cell unit and to a more sra manfo say mumbabua won
bringing up your boss sickle cell who the but still crab bebre wo ha ya wo ma omo ya re ni bi na me say na ya wo bi a friend newborn screening ya wo abofra ya ma omo but me say yenya funding for sa screening no semester aban ene omo ka bi omo say omumu aye ni entimenya sky de be newborn screening no said de be ya ye be hu mofra na omu ya re ni bi ya wo ma na ye de ma tunro so na abo awo ma ponden ya konkan edro da say ebi wo ha ye timi hwe maximum 70 patients enti ya hwe kra ebi wo ha 30 numbers no kwa na ekosoro enti ese ye bo ya re no hu da pa na obia hu ne sickle cell status na da chibe ko ware a wonim so ye yes a wa be decide say bia ye better say me ware obi a ono so ye na aboa ma ye to yare na se no prevention is key.
The say oka say we hematology nurse specialist here or science nurse in charge of children with sickle cell Comfornoche Teaching Hospital Mrs. Evelina Champon Mrs. Ekuya Techimensen or your co-founder Emma Lost Blessing Foundation ebra wokoye saa aniame de ma wono wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu senti a omukoye ye na afi wasade afutuo ma Ghana fo se ye na wodo de nkyerɛ enuanom a wo sekresɛ no afi mami yenyi wo mu ebasa wo mbenya stigmatization yade no.
The Lord's Blessing was set up say yebeboa nipa a omo sickle cell yare no because of experience bi a yehu ye ana yebusuemu nipa bi a omu nya bi a omatimi overcome omu ehye omu ho so enya ahoden say whatever it is no omu ma yare ne nka omu nhye nti omu num omu nro omu hwe omu didie omu hwe bibia nti omatimi aye nya a ompese omu ye na esio ene Argentina yem set a foundation bi say na yen so yentimi mmoa omo saa yare no na as part of World Sickle Cell Awareness Day which fell on Thursday di jumedi bebre but and then a clinic day sickle cell clinic day o Comfornoche ha na ya ba ha no so ya bre omu enuro bebre.
The say okase ya Mrs. Ekuya Techimensen co-founder Lost Blessing Foundation Paul Osu.
Yakwa mano sune ni penny kwanche for your kasa de ma posi forward to mantem DSP Irabna diku akwa kodi nkomo enu adam nkomo na hyase dada abemu a wanya mfrihia dumienu yesusu se we 200 Ghana citizen ti ye de roba akekere ne nsa bodan so na yahwe na ye wie no ene ye de moko ya yam ye de sra no ho enu na kwabena ma update na dia fofra sa ba be ka wonti no ye nkone ye ne DSP nkodi ho nkomo all correct ma.
Good afternoon.
Eba so afọ ho de.
Adomo ba chose.
Nyame adom ene empaibo. Ma yenhwe abemu ayi a sebe yedi ne ne yenim se aposifo ache papa no ene abrante a wanya mfihie duo no nso na wo mu di se tutra sem no. Abemu ansisi a ne ho te sen.
Nyame na adom odzikan mpocho me rank no superintendent. Onye DSP. Nso ya na wa correct.
That's papa so.
All right. Dem betin na anyin abofra no nyame na adom no hu ye anope ye zena ba region ya sanze no ko hospital ma doctors be sa no wa hwe biu nti no hu ye but wo ye further check na wa hwe de bibia ye okay
po wadama so fa nhwehwemu amaye no abemu ana ye ka ne ho asem no oye papa ne ba na.
Oh, my can ho asem no. Enkofo na wo hwene no, onya wo ho nipa bia nye boy no. Boy na nkasa ne papa wo ho, nti won wo ye mpanyufo bia wonye abrantie no, wonye small boy ne papa na ne busuafo wati krom ho no. Nti ya wona wo ye de me wukazi wonye ne busuafo ye nkofo a wo ye mpanyufo wo krom awon na wodi ntambo na otudam.
Mo bi se mu no abemu ani suban ya wade tifie etesen
ono ban ye nhwehwema nti mintumfo ne ntudwa ba mo ti bia no se mo oye no kwarpo de office ke bi otudama minjiz de me treatment no ono ide wozema abofa ne se ehwe video na oya sepempa the way ya was strip small boy naked na wale hwe no wo wie so wazi bibiri ye no na oya yimsese papa nti for nusubane de for now no chiri ya yehwehwem ni na ewie but still no it doesn't warrant as a way
video no kra de ye kra ye ntimi hwe ya ye bia ye ntimi ahwe ti wamo a ye che wamo wamo he
wo ya custody and pe ni kasi ya yezo kokon
ni padodo sign na mo che wamo no papa na wo hwe ne ne odi bibisira ne ho ne wani ya na ejina ho bia na se nipa tu ipe na mo che wamo
so far I want immediate people ya chwon that is mana orihwe abofra no na mana ozi edrubi ozi sense abofra no ho nti other people man no so yeguda ye hwe de be pick one na wonyina wa abo wa investigation no mo
supo ewie ye da se na emom tebian ya na ebase amofra na se wedi ni tirimu dem ye be pa obi a wo ye psychologist a wone ne be kasa na we free sa tebia we mu anase se opportunity
yo me da se dem me ken ye no ko hospital into doctors a wo ba assess ni biom no wo bohwe na bibi wo ho a wa recommend ni na aka investigation no se bi do be si abuta na repay me no ya ma won update biaro ho abufa no ni status
supo ewie ye da se pi
ma so me da wona
enti abusha pani kwanche for your kasa de ma posi forward to mantemo super Irabna diku na ye be kone ne bright appear akwa akodi nkomo no executive director Ed Child Right International wamo ena nsem bi sei eba sei ya wo hwe etimi tu anamo edefa ho pato akwa ba yo ene one fade ye pem so de ni achem wonsem foforo so Ghana ban e de atu dwase kokko aduaba be se 1.6 million wachem e de amekuafo wa hafomantem a wanyi wo mo hwe na wose we se aduaba we de ahoden ne de nyasem kuma ese wani sisi e kachoro na afeso enyi brumbrum papa ewiem nsakra ye dwumede bie ne ho no betimi aba na etimi aba be hye no wani enya asomfaso ye kokko akuafo mo esunafo north ne south na afeso esu tifi south north nyina principal technical officer ewo koko Gosu Seed Production Division Ayo Paul Kwache what the Sansom way out to Jabra no one Success FM4 Edin Komose.
I think 24,000 on my targets no 1.6 million say ye every sisi ano ni no aye ready site ni bibiri o wa ya che e de ama ekuafo no e che fi go so cocoa station wankasa ebi esu wo mem ntoto so ayom so go mu kobro Kenya ase anwea kofimre krom fa ho ye den nkasem hwidiem Gambia mehame dade so aba wenu na ye baabi a ye lezo no bi koso sre se kokoo bia wa beti ogoso kokoo station bia no e go se ube okodua because nuntina aban no aboka
Yera manensi one man was say we dear was repase kokoo akuafo ne ni kwan se weti obotom sika se wo kọ akwa akoto kokoo aduaba weni abande de che no was say eye kwanti we de obi ahwe so obetimi akwa akwaji bi edua.
Yeah, the say sa kokoo na ye dige nezu no ana ye de makuafo no ma akodi o mafu no eye ade a yaseda ahwehwem ne ehu se sa kokoo aba no nezu na ebe pie free mu aba no sa etumi awia etumi ope no etumi dza kokoo sa sabro no etumi eso ntem na etumi so doso wenim na mpanifo ahwehwem tia o mahu se ebetumi aboa na omodi ama yen SPD4 go so kokoo station kan ayeye enti obi a ono no kwakoye akoseto kru ma ye nezu no yenim da bia onya pause no edi free ye okoje kase obi a sabi yenim de be pia free maba enti sa da bia ye kache krafo ne so mu plan say kokoo station sin kwa na betumi age nezu na waje pause.
Principal Technical Officer Gosu Cocoa Seed Production Division Paul Anina Kwakwache Sansanwe Atiawin Mohammed Success FM no sinkunya wachro ya wade besum ye gina we
said you bet me a check in a farmer APC in Sunti and why yen sakuma
uti paiwa
fakina farmer akuma APC kaka hawa
akuma APC sisiarie waposunu no mpemu na ya oya fever ana honam ya
emu bia kina farmer akuma APC ebeye firi ho nemum na nuachi na enkwoi dia ko hu doctor kina farmer akuma APC eyema obia ya wadi emfiedu nsia 16 years dekro.
For more.
Get ready for more. More goals, more drama, more nail-biting edge of your seat. Oh my word, did you see that? 32 teams, 63 matches, one unmissable tournament. The all-new FIFA Club World Cup on SuperSport.
At DSTV, we listen to what our customers want. That's why we've cooked something big for you. From now to 31st July, pay your subscription and get an instant upgrade to the next higher package for free. Enjoy the best of drama, awesome entertainment for the kids, reality shows, epic Ghanaian talent, family fun, and the FIFA Club World Cup. Pay with *759# and get upgraded instantly. Terms and conditions apply. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
Yama etiefu akwaba. Amansan ti ame kwabena mafo ana
ohene wa kese buahene ebusua yedam asedie na ye MTN ene ye kanfo dia ma obibia seswehye ekọ isem no so nye de biada na wo tosem na wo bie phone mu na how na bofom da bi si ade ye de MTN isem no dia ba na ehia na se obe download dia mamem my MTN app no then you go seamless today and here we de be didi ekom de pa enti akan kasebo na wie de ye be didi nemum ya na wo to tina pana ba kono unse enam na egum na ye mfiamfia so yare ti African Queen Mackerel de bia da ye di ho adanse pa ye de mam na wo fa krom so a Ghana ha bebia African Queen ho asem ho komo na wo bia di but African Queen ye enam ye de enam we anunsuo no kura na ekoye no na obi te se me amenum ye me de same sauce na egum tomato sauce ne kura na kire se enu se kura metime de kenke na me de abom di ne free me wi enam kapo akese no mababa mu na masa asanso already eguso wonya ne bebia ba ko no me say wobeto no na nam ne nkitinkiti bio ase nam ya afo ne ye de egum di ama na no ko ya na so oba ye pe African queen ye ya akese esisim chopo enti ano sa jollof na wo ya na sa bom enkwan eye African queen kwesi ada ye de ya de ji awade o mo amwo mpena twe mo typically tat na mo hwe nim se be man be ye ho ade no mesra awie die secret na make nka nchiro bia wonya African queen afa ye aduane ma be man SB di ankodo wodi ya no wo kaw so twa wonum keke na mpapa no enye na e wo ba pastor unse wodu makola se ya fire service forum ni opposite obenye bia to na afa supermarket awodo a e wo my Ghana mo frem 0245 326180 0245 326180 and 0302 668357 0302 668357 wonya frepe duduo bi a wohwehwe bia no ye beton e de amamo awie yadam nyina ase amamo anitie Kojo Hansen bema konofo uboni dia na sika pete na sika gu fom wono ene to aso de amamo yadem asi